CZUSA's American Birdhunter is brought to you by Wildlife Management Technologies, EOTech, Tritronics, Fowler Boats, ProDrive Motors, Sure Shot Game Calls, Seat Saver, Wing Haven Lodge, Outdoor Edge Knives, Heavy Shot, Omega Farms, Reed Custom Gun Safes, SKB Cases, Purina Pro Plan, Nutrition that Performs, and CZUSA. Protect, hunt, compete. Welcome to CZUSA's American Birdhunter. This week, Brad and Bruce are once again with Shane Garner of SEMO Outfitters in Southeast Missouri. Each year, the crew seems to miss the prime time for the best duck hunting here. But Shane always seems to come through.
This is our third year out here with Shane. It's always been tough. We're always here a week late, but Shane just seems to put us on the birds no matter what. Last year we dealt with ice and snow. This year we've dealt with ice and snow. And he runs these pumps 24/7 to keep the water open.
Every time we come down, it's tough. And he calls and says, boy, you need to be down here now. So we come when we can, and somehow Shane really gets it done for us. I mean, he'll put his feelers out when there's no ducks. It looks to everybody on TV like it's easy, but it's not. Back.
Nice shot.
This morning's hunt is taking place on one of Shane's new properties, and he has put a lot of resources into making this into a productive hole for waterfowl.
I bought that 3 years ago, and when I bought it, it was just a rough field and it wasn't developed for waterfowl. Put the levees all the way around it, put down a well, pit, and buried underground pipe to the pit to keep open water and for tough hunting like what we've had. It's been cold and a lot of snow and ice. But first year I didn't hunt it. Birds never really got in there, and then the last 2 years it's been really good. And on each side of the property is public hunting. So that draws a lot of ducks. It's a really good spot.
Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Right there.
That's what CZ should.
I'm shooting CZ 712 today. It's a nice little gun. I've shot it up in Ontario, shot great then, and it worked on a gadwall already this morning. So it's one of those cloudy, dreary days, not a lot of wind, can make it kind of tough, but we'll see how it goes. I think we're gonna. I mean, there's so many ducks here flying around. Shane's got them, so we're gonna end up be all right.
Take that. Thank you. Needed a shower.
Mm-hmm.
Bruce didn't get me up early enough this morning to take a shower.
Well, he got us up early enough. Here, it's kind of nice. We come out here, we've shot ringnecks, shovelers, widgeon, gadwalls, mallards, quite a few different species of ducks, which is a lot different than home. So it's enjoyable to come out here and shoot all those different species.
Those ringnecks, they're hard, fast flyers. They're tough to catch up to.
Right here.
Shoot him. Here. I tried.
You gotta be quick on them rascals. If you wait till they're in the hole and call the shot, by the time everybody's swinging on them, their feet behind them. So what you have to do on a fast flyer like that, I have to call the shot way before they come into the hole. So guys that have their gun out and be swinging on the duck to be able to kill them and have them right front and center for that. If not, you just can't catch up to them fast flyers.
Oh, jeez. Was I the only one that saw it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Fly by.
This segment is brought to you by the Seat Savers from Covercraft. Custom-fitted seat protectors that keep your truck or SUV seats looking like new. Introducing the 612 Wildfowl Magnum by CZUSA. This pump shotgun weighs less than 7 pounds and provides rugged reliability, performance, and firepower. It's designed perfectly for the hardcore hunter. The 612 Wildfowl shoots all 12-gauge loads, from light dove loads all the way up to 3.5-inch Magnum turkey loads. Check out the 612 Wildfowl Magnum at your nearest firearms dealer or at cz-usa.com.
Holographic weapon sights. Accelerate your advantage.
This segment is brought to you by Fowler Boat Company, the toughest John boats on or off the water. Welcome back to CZUSA's American Birdhunter. Brad Harris and Bruce Horrell are set up in a flooded cornfield with Shane Garner of SEMO Outfitters.
She gets that one, buddy.
She did.
She did?
Well, yeah.
All right.
The conditions aren't perfect, and despite the fact that Shane has lost a lot of birds in the area due to a recent brutal cold front, the guys are grinding it out on singles and pairs.
I have a nice pit built there at McGee, and of course, as you guys seen, I thrashed out a hole in the corn in front of that pit. But late season ducks, man, they're slick. They realize where those holes are, and they avoid them. They're hard to finish, hard to decoy into something like that, but they get more accustomed to being in the exact spot where they were feeding. So we set up the little blinds out in the standing corn, just trying to beat them at their own game, be where they want to be, to make it a little bit easier for our job. And while it was cloudy and scuddy, it worked fairly well.
Thanks for the help.
How about that CZ?
Yeah, nice.
Good job. I was about ready to get that thing at its apex, and old Shane Garner with that CZ little ALS smoked it. These Avion X now are made for edges, but I use them so much up in Michigan that I've learned to use them in the middle of the fields, on the edges of fields. They work best on the edges, but you can put them in the middle, and put them in that flooded corn yesterday, that was probably a first. And we've never put them in water, and they work fine. We got right where Shane suggested we get. The wind was perfect. We shot birds right in our face.
I thought you were gonna just mow me down, Bruce.
Well, it's my first time I shot.
I know. I was getting up and I pushed over. I thought I'll just stay down
I said
here.
I might as well give it a crack. I never did. I didn't really have it. I had.
Oh, you could have stuck your gun barrel out the blind and just pulled the trigger and got him.
Yeah.
Right to left in the hole. Cut him.
Did anybody get anything?
Well, look who we're shooting with. Of course. Them things fly fast.
Here, good girl. Come on, get in here.
Nice shot.
Good shot.
Once again, they get shoved out of the way. Go for the kill shot.
Did you shoot it?
Well, I was trying, but
Did you shoot it? I didn't shoot it.
no. The man with the canvas back shot him.
Good shot. Attaboy, Adam.
Well, I was trying to be kind of nice. But I'll let Bruce kill this one, and then all of a sudden I said,
I was okay.
This segment brought to you by Wing Haven Lodge, the ultimate wing shooting experience. Knives and processing kits for the American Birdhunter are provided by Outdoor Edge.
We're making a move. The wind's got right at our back, and we think we're going to move into this pit, and the sun won't be in our eyes. The wind has moved straight west, so we're going to have right to left shots. Should be right in our face, and the worst case scenario is the wind switches back and we'll be back here in the flooded corn. But right now we're going to move some decoys and head it back over into his pit.
nice.
That worked good. Those gadwalls didn't even act like gadwalls. They came right dead in.
Yeah.
Good job.
Wow, that was like we wanted to be shot for some reason.
Hey, I'm glad I thought of coming over here, Shane.
Yeah, good idea, Bruce. You played that one up.
I finished off one. I did. They got so low, I was afraid to shoot that decoy. And, but somebody crippled a bird out here, so I got to finish one off. Well, she does a Jim Dandy job, doesn't she, for
Year and a
17
half.
months old. This might get hot in a hurry, boys.
Bruce, you got time to go get us breakfast?
I don't have time right now, but I'll order it up.
It'll get better as the day goes on, as long as the sun stays out. One on the right, coming right in the hole.
Kill it. Kill it.
Kill it. Here. Come on.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
Shane Garner has his young lab Clover work on picking up the down birds, while Bruce and Brad are once again impressed with how SEMO Outfitters has come through.
When he tells you between 11 and 2 it's going to get red hot, it gets red hot. He knows his birds because he's out there at all times. He's during the duck season, he's hardly missing a day.
Rest in different spots, you know, that kind of keeps fresh birds around. And I run pumps this time because before you got here we got a foot of snow and single-degree temperatures for lows for about a week. So everything's froze hard. You can walk on it, drive a mule on it, whatever, on the ice where the pumps haven't run. So that ran a lot of our birds off, makes it tough hunting.
So we moved to the pit blind, had a great shoot there for the 30 minutes the sun was out. Then the clouds came, the wind switched again, so we went back to the A-frames and finished up our limit. And then I think 5 or 6 guys sit in the pit after we were done, and they shot their limit after us. So those A-frames are very nice. They're so universal that it's kind of hard not to have them in your arsenal.
Right here. Kill it. There we go. Yeah. Might have got on the scoreboard there, boys. Okay, the magic number's 8.
I started off shooting a 712, which is a phenomenal gun. I mean, it's one of the best price point guns you can have out there. It's not super expensive, and it's definitely not a cheap gun. I mean, it functions like any of the other high-end guns out there. Never had a problem. I've not shot it over and under much, so yesterday afternoon I shot that canvas back over and under a little bit, and several of those ring necks died to it.
Oh, good. Ring neck, wasn't it?
Yeah.
7 more.
Kill it.
Kill it. Kill it. Nice shot, Bruce. Nice shot.
Go ahead and shoot the close one. Another ring neck?
Yeah, I bared down on that one.
I'm telling you what. You are a ring neck killing machine. The magic number's 4.
That one was banded. I had to shoot it.
Yeah. Oh, some great. Oh! Look at that! Who did that?
Kind of my left.
Wow, nice shot. Wow.
And now, try Tronic's dog training tip.
Hi, I'm Jim Trotter. I'm a field product specialist with Tritronics, a Garmin company. I'm also the conservation manager here at Omega Farms. And we're going to show you today how to prevent gun shyness in a young dog. We're simulating the very first time this dog hears a gun and sees a bird with the gun firing. I'm going to walk about 20 feet away from the dog. I'm going to get her attention. I'm going to go, hey, 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 and I'm going to shoot the gun and throw the bird. And then Sean is going to release the dog and retrieve the bumper. This is the proper way to prevent gun shyness. Hey, 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 hey. Call her to you.
Here. Here. Right. Sit. Sit. Good girl. Good girl. Sit.
Good.
Oh.
Notice that we didn't shoot the gun close to the dog. We were quite a ways away from the dog. The next phase I would go to would be with a live bird thrown and shot. That way we build the connection between the gun and the bird, and we don't frighten the dog.
This segment is brought to you by Wildlife Management Technologies. This segment is brought to you by Sure Shot Game Calls. Take 'em in the face. CZ USA's American Birdhunter is proudly brought to you by these fine sponsors. Closed captioning provided by SEMO Outfitters, high-quality waterfowl hunting in Southeast Missouri. Welcome back to CZ USA's American Birdhunter. Brad Harris and Bruce Horrell are wrapping up another hunt in Southeast Missouri with Shane Garner and his 2 sons, Gus and Jed.
They're accomplished hunters. They might be young, but they've probably killed more deer, more ducks, more turkeys than most grown men.
I learned a lot sitting in the blind today with Shane's boys. They're a hoot. You know, probably won't be long before my wife and I start a family, and it kind of gets me excited to maybe have 2 little boys running around someday and take them duck hunting.
All right, here we go, Gus. On the right. Show us how it's done, Gus. Show him.
Oh, you son of a gun.
You get him, Gus? Did you get him?
No, I didn't get shoot.
Well, what are you doing?
Bruce knocked him down over there, didn't he?
Well, Bruce pushed you down.
He was ice skating.
On the right.
He's all right.
You're on the right, boys.
Yeah.
I saw a dead duck. Cut him up.
Like I said, these boys have come a long way since we've met them, and they're growing up, and they're around adults quite a bit, so they're pretty good about tossing it back and forth with adults. And today I had a mishap at the end of the blind, fell through the ice. They weren't talking very much, but they were sure laughing. I made their morning, maybe not so much with the hunt, but with the levity of my fall through the ice.
The best part about today was all I heard was a lot of commotion on one end of the blind. And Shane's boys were laughing fairly hard, and I believe Bruce kind of fell in on the ice and may have busted his rear on 4 inches of ice, I'm not sure, but I think they had a pretty good laugh over that.
Stand on the edge.
Bruce should be anywhere where he can hurt himself anymore.